Hello, I'm back. Sorry about no videos for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I don't know. Very busy. This is actually a second take. I shot this video a couple days ago, but I had a tremendous amount of time trying to get it onto my machine and then over to YouTube and all that kind of business. So yeah, it's trying to get Android and Mac Apple OS X to work together. Ugh, troublesome. Anyway, I found this thing and I thought I'd do a very quick video on it just to give you something to watch to show that I'm not dead. What is this? Well, it's kind of a weird long board, isn't it? This thing, as far as I can tell, is a prototyping board, but for Flatpacks. I've never seen something like this. I think I picked this up in an estate I cleaned out a few years back. And it's just weird. I put it on a shelf, kind of forgot about it, and then came across it maybe 3, 4, or 5 days ago. It's made by Augat, a familiar name with prototyping boards. Back doesn't have much. You can see some sort of homemade power buses, it looks like. But check this out. It's full of a bunch of these little sockets that hold not flip chips, flat packs. Sometimes people call flat packs flip chips, but I'll try and call them flat packs. Check all these out. These little clips here. These are all sockets with these metal clips. They look like stainless steel with a bit of rubber. Let me pop one out. Try old number 30 here. Let's see what's underneath. You can see it's little clips. Take it out. Look at that. There is, got some tweezers here. See if I can actually manage this. Tiny little flip chip. I think this is DTL. And you can see they'll fit these flat packs, flip chips, flat packs, fit right into the sockets. This is difficult, especially trying to do this with one hand holding the actual board. Well, maybe I will not try and risk things, but if you look at the clip, there's a bit of rubber. And it basically just mashes the chip down to those traces. Everything is gold here. Gold plate anyway. And you use these little, they're not really binding posts, I don't know what they are. But that's how you'd make the connections, presumably with jumpers. I can't imagine this is a good system. Yeah, sure, stuff is making contact there, but look at how the rubber deforms. Could just be age, but I can't imagine it puts a nice uniform pressure to get all the pins or leads of the flat pack onto the traces. As far as the history of this, I don't know. It could be that this dates, let me get this in frame. It could be that this thing dates from the period before the dual inline package really came around. I believe the DIP, as it's called, your standard IC that from the 70s and 80s, the dual inline package. That was invented in 1964, but really didn't start getting used until late 65, 66. This particular type of flat pack here, which I think is a Fairchild thing. By the way, these chips are Fairchild DTL, I believe. Came out a few years earlier. And after the cans, of course, were from the early 60s. So this may be from about 1964. The DIP hadn't quite made it yet, so you had flat packs. And, well, you needed a prototyping board of some sort. This is the best they could come up with. Seems like a sort of expensive kludge. But other than actually soldering the chips in, I don't see how you could do it. Anyway, now I guess I have to fight with this to try and get this chip back. It's off by 1. See if I can do it. I'm just not going to risk it. I'll do this off camera when I can really get my hands on this. But just a weird little thing. Makes a short video. Early computer technology. Like I said, probably about 1964, 1965. Because I can't imagine any engineer would actually want to use this thing. But, like I said, it was probably about the best you could do. Alright, well, now I got to fight with this thing, get it back together. So, alright, I'll try and shoot out a few more videos in the next week or so, as time allows. If you see what you like, leave a like. Maybe even share it. And I shall see you later.